Hey everyone, today I want to film a video about neck and shoulders pain because I really suffered from that because I am a high school student and everyone knows, you have been concentrated all day and uh, you have been constantly holding up your shoulders because you have been trying to concentrate about what the teacher has been saying, and if you're tired and everything and you just come home and you have a extremely headaches and back pain and neck that hurts and everything and you're almost dying, yeah. And when you wake up in the morning and you have gotten sleep, it still hurts and there's nothing, no matter what you do, it just doesn't want to disappear. So well, I have been trying some different things to make it disappear, and the first thing I did was exercise for the shoulders and the neck, and that is what I'm gonna show you guys. Some few things you can do. You're supposed to sit on a chair with your back in a direct line down, and your feet um, in the in in a winkle. I don't know. Yeah. Um, and your feet has to be on the ground. So, and then you take your arms and lift them up like this, and then you take your, let me see, right arm over the left one and turn them together like this, while you focus your eyes on a point in front of you, a fixed point in front of you, and then you just slowly breathe in. And when you breathe out, you try to take down your shoulder blades, and you can probably feel how the stretch is relieving the pain in your shoulder blades. And then you just sit like this for about a minute while breathing constantly, slowly, through your nose and out of your mouth. And then you do the same with the other arm. You take your left arm over your right arm and then shift around, and again sit like this for a minute while breathing. It's really important that you always connect your breathing with your moves. Another thing you can do is that you can take your hands like this on the top of your head and then slowly raise them up while looking at a fixed point in front of you and while breathing like this in through your nose and out. And while you're breathing out, you shouldn't do it like this. You should have your elbows bended so that you are like pressing down your shoulder blades while trying to stretch out your arms above you. So while stretching out, you have to kind of hold down with your shoulder blades. I hope you guys understand. And then you're kind of pushing up, and you can hold this for about a minute and then take down, or you can do it for just 16 seconds if you feel better like that. Up and down like this. Another thing you can do is that you can place your hands around your head and then slowly bend down like this, so that you is touching your chest. So your neck is touching your chest, and then you just take down your elbows and hold down your head like this. And you need to keep your back straight in all the postures. Okay, another thing you can do is that you can do like this, where you take your arm around and then bend it. If you can tell, like this. you reach your fingers together and then together like this and hold for like about half a minute, and then you do it in the other side, which is a lot easier to bend and hold your hands like this. And then you slowly roll down your shoulders. Something else that helped me a lot was massage. This is a massage oil, and I just put them on my hands like this, 1 or 2 pumps, and then I rubbed it between my hands, and then I slowly massage it in circular motions in my neck, hair down, and around those places where I felt it was hurting and tension. To relieve tension, I tried to massage it. And I also did scalp massage, hair massage, or whatever you call it. Slowly, you can also buy massage for the head. It's like I'll show you guys later a picture of it. But then I just slowly massage my head in the circular motions, and it helped with relieving the headaches for a bit, but it wasn't completely gone. Another thing that really helped me a whole lot was shifting up my pillow. I was sleeping with this pillow, a normal one, and I was like, and all night long I was like bending and bending it everywhere. So maybe that wasn't good. And then I also slept. I know many people like sleeping with more pillows, maybe 2 or 3 underneath the neck when they are sleeping, and that's really bad for your shoulders and neck, because you're not laying probably the way you should. But a pillow that really makes sure that your back is in a line with your head, and that you are laying posture is great. It's this pillow I brought. As you can see, it has like this shape that makes sure that your head, and you have to use, this is the thick side, and this one has to be underneath your neck like this. So this is making sure that when you're laying down, your head is, and the rest of your body is in a line like this, so that it's kind of filling out this, if you can understand. So this really helped me. When I wake up with this one, when I have sleep with this one, it does not hurt, and I don't have shoulder tension, small headaches, and I don't feel tired because I have gotten a proper sleep. So that's really great. This was some tip for tension in the shoulders and neck, and I'm trying to remember if there is more exercise I can show you guys, but there is actually one. Another thing you can do is that you can take your hands like this together, but around your back, and then stretch them out, and then take them upward. But you gotta do this when you're laying down, so it might be it's a little bit different. But then you hold like this while breathing in slowly and out, and then you hold like this for about a minute, and then you roll your shoulders back and take your shoulders slowly down. It's really important to do this exercise slowly and connect them with your breathing to get the most benefits. So that's really important. Oh yeah, and another thing you can do is like laying your head down like this, to the other side, and then just back and slowly front. That also helps. Yes, I think that's it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed the video and that you have gotten some more tips to how to unwind tension in your neck and shoulders and head ends so that you can study and be great in school without having to take a day off because you just can't do it. So I hope this helped a lot. See you.